Now, it's been about going on 2 months now since I made my last video, and that's because we had the MrBeast drama. It started with Chris Tyson, then it went to the dog pack videos, and so many people were milking that whole drama dry, and I was just waiting for the drama to die. I wanted to talk about something else, but legit there was nothing. And then I got lazy, so when there actually was stuff that happened, I just didn't make a video. And I know I'm gonna have a lot of people telling me, well, oh, MrBeast is involved with this drama. I legit don't care. I'm tired of waiting. I need to make more videos, right? I am seeing people with way less subscribers than me, surpassing 1 million views because they post. That could have been me, but I was waiting. All right, I'm sorry for going on that schizo rant. All right, I'm very sorry. But let's get into the actual point of today's video. Dexerto tweeted, MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul are releasing Lunchables, a Lunchables competitor. It will feature Prime, Feastables chocolate, and a variation of food. Yo, this is horrible timing. I don't know if they were in the works for like a year about this, but this was not the right time. MrBeast, you're being sued by multiple people. One of the most iconic characters on your brand, Chris Tyson, was fired for being a fucking pedophile. And Logan, you have scammed people with your CryptoZoo, and you have been also sued countless times for your Prime. I'm gonna keep it a buck here. I went to Walmart, and every time I go, Prime is always fully in stock. Nobody wants to buy that shit. I actually bought Prime when it was on sale like a year ago, and I had it, right? I took one sip, and I dumped it down the fucking drain. That shit was so gross. It's like they forgot to mix water. It's like they just made some fucking Prime cherry flavored syrup and just poured it in a bottle and just shipped it. It's so nasty and so unhealthy. I'm pretty sure they got sued countless times for their forever chemicals in there. If you honestly buy Prime thinking it's a good sports drink or a good energy drink, what is wrong with you? And a lot of people don't understand marketing, it seems like, because this is just basically Gatorade rebranded, but probably made at a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the taste. Now, I'm no dietitian, but when I went to they call it the pizza. That's what they call their pizza flavor, Lunchables. When I went to the pizza ingredients, I don't think it's normal to have a ingredients list that's like a whole CVS receipt long. I legit had to full screen and zoom out to see the entirety of this list. And like I said, I'm no dietitian, but I've seen all the soy jack memes, so when I see the word soy, I have like red buzzers going off in my head, like, okay, take a look into this. Let me read this. Interesterified soybean oil. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that. Soybean oil, okay, so we've seen two. Refined soybean oil for the pizza sauce. Ugh. Not only are they trying to give me like 10 different tumors, they're also trying to fucking turn me into a chick with all this estrogen and soy. I'm telling you, this is the Illuminati and nobody's believing me. I've been saying this forever. MrBeast is the Antichrist. Nobody is believing me. So we already established these Lunchables probably aren't the best for you, which, I mean, it makes sense. You're basically getting like a MRE packet or whatever, and it comes with Prime and Feastables. Already, Prime, everybody kind of knows it's really bad for you. Feastables, I know how they were touting it as like the health chocolate for a while now, but Dog Pack kind of exposed that's false. Yeah, I mean, nobody really thought Lunchables were that healthy, so I don't know how many people are thinking this is going to be like a superfood alternative or something. But I mean, if you're somewhat up to date with the current shit going on, right? And when I mean current, I'm not talking about like politics. I'm talking more like the crappy shit you see on YouTube. And you know who Logan Paul and MrBeast are. You know these characters. I don't think I would really trust giving my kid food that comes from MrBeast and Logan Paul. Not only did he's a scammer, he's a piece of shit. The other guy also openly and knowingly had pedophiles working for him. So can you really be sure that these people have your best interest in mind when you're consuming this product? Now, a goat from a long time era, right? I never thought I would hear his name again or see his face. DanTDM showed up out of nowhere and he's like, what happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. But now, I very much agree with this, right? Even when like Feastables or MrBeast Burger or any of that launched, I was rolling my eyes like, okay, this has to be a meme. Who the hell is going to go eat at Beast Burger instead of McDonald's or something? Let me get the Extreme SMP burger with the Among Us toy, please. And everyone remembers what happened to MrBeast burger. That was the real life chum bucket. Now, if you want the real reason why I don't do YouTube more, it's shit like this. After seeing this rancid ass thumbnail, who would want to respond to this? Ugh.
Today we're doing a Reddit video. This should be fun.
I legit, with every cell in my body, hate fucking KSI. What is this laugh? What is this fake fucking laugh, bruh?
Lunch late, ladies and gentlemen. Me, MrBeast, and Logan Paul have launched DanTDM replied. This is what he had to say.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better! Do better!
Oh, wow.
I love how instead of responding to the criticism of your product, like pretending this is a fucking superfood or a miracle product, but nah, hey, let's just read the tweet someone made in an annoying voice and clear absolutely nothing up. Can you even call this a response?
So this is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
And yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
And I'm like, okay, sure. Let's keep moving the goalposts. But okay, did I reply to this?
I think you failed to see the big difference between selling a product you made that is ingestible, right? Versus a fucking action figure. Like, I played with Legos when I was younger, right? I don't think it brought me any immediate health benefits. Maybe to my psyche or whatever. But you're trying to tell me that every product you show has to, in some way, directly benefit them? It's like, let's say DanTDM was like promoting some opioids or whatever, and an actual opioid addict was like, hey, maybe that's not responsible to be promoting to your child audience. You know, that's the difference, right? You're promoting your food product. I'm just saying. Oh, let's keep moving the goalposts. Brother, he never mentioned your action figures. He was talking about the fucking food in the first place. You're the one who set the goalposts, and now you're moving it.
He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? At this point, his fans imploded. Self-combustion occurred on Twitter.
It wasn't his company for number one. It was a sponsorship. And you can see all the stuff in there. I mean, those look kind of tasty. I know it's like, okay, you know, oh, maybe it's not healthy, but, you know, are kids not allowed to have some kind of candy? Like, do you just want them to always be eating fucking spinach and broccoli? But I understand everything in moderation. And I'm gonna be honest here, if that company came out to me, I was like, hey, we will pay you this amount of money to be promoting this product, I would do it. I would promote that candy. I would.
And they just didn't know how to react. Some just decided just to be racist. When a knicker like KSI does nothing in life and still gets paid for it in something other than welfare or food stamps, it's noteworthy. It's like how monkeys in the jungle have started to understand the concept of tools. Brother is just being racist. His audience just didn't know what to do. They couldn't fathom the idea that their beloved Dan was also exactly what he claimed that we were.
Now this part really pisses me off because KSI is going around pretending like this random guy on Twitter, this random neighbor, was an audience member of DanTDM. Because if we're keeping it a buck here, this is probably someone just capitalizing on you being in trouble. I guarantee you he has nothing to do with DanTDM or his audience. And to label his audience and indirectly labeling Dan as a racist, you know, in some cases that could be career ruining stuff. And I love when when you get in trouble, when you get caught doing something, okay, or when people are calling you out, you just play the race card. This is the get out of jail free card for anybody who is in trouble and of color. Instead of taking responsibility, just say, oh, it's because I'm black, right?
Safe to say he's a hypocrite. But again, they kept moving the goalposts and being like,
Oh, well, Dan only did this once. He's only made a video once about sweeties to his audience, so you're wrong.
I mean, he still did it, but sure. If you just type in DanTDM sweets, there's countless of videos of him eating sweets.
Trying Japanese candy, would you rather, sour challenge, trying foods from around the world. There's 4 videos. One of them's a challenge, and they're all from like 9 to 10 years ago. What's your fucking point? You're pulling up shit from what bro did a decade ago.
Promoting sweets to his audience, but cool. You know, but again, this was another complaint that I heard a lot. They were like, I'm about to do the voice again.
Well, DanTDM doesn't actually own the sweets, okay? You own Lunchables, so it's not the same.
Okay, cool. Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rug released sweets?
I'm gonna be honest, I never knew Ryan or FaZe Rug made any candy. And I think FaZe Rug is a goofball in the first place. I can't stand him. I had no idea Ryan also had candy, but I don't think he's going around pretending like this is like some health food or something. Or it's better than the alternatives. I don't think he's going around saying, hey, this is way healthier than Sour Patch Kids.
But anyway, I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? I've realized why. It's because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate MrBeast and they hate me on Twitter, okay? When it comes...
Oh, now we went from playing the race card to they hate us because they ain't us. I get it. I see what he's doing. I wonder why people hate Logan Paul. It's almost like he scammed millions of dollars from his audience, created a drink that's getting sued for the countless forever chemicals. I wonder why people hate MrBeast when it came out that he knowingly had a pedophile working for him and got caught faking some videos. I wonder why the trifecta of douchebags are getting hated on when they have a product now being promoted to children. Yo, I forgot to mention at the beginning and end of the video, bro just shills his product and promotes it, pretending like none of the controversy is there. He's also done the Kamala thing where whenever he is in drama, he'll just say something and just start giggling after like a schoolgirl, swinging his feet on the bed, you know, going hee hee hee. And what do I even say to this video? He didn't even respond to anything. This guy is kind of like, you don't like this because I'm black. You also hate me because you're not as successful as me. You also hate my product not because, I'm partnered with some really bad people or that I'm basically selling sugar water and chocolate for lunches. You hate it because you just don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest, if I get enough views or likes, I don't know, I might as well just buy a Lunchly and test it myself. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you dislike this video. And anyways, I'm out. Peace.